Kia ora, welcome to Santulan Yoga. So feet can either be together or a fist width apart, whichever feels more comfortable for you. As we inhale, raising our arms up overhead, interlacing the fingers together. I'll just bring my arms down, interlacing the fingers together, palms facing together. And then we will revolve the palms so that the palms are moving upwards. So pushing the palms out, revolving the wrists, pushing them out. So just raising them above the head, bring the backs of the hands back down to the top of the head. As we inhale, we'll extend those arms long above the head, pushing the heels of the hands up towards the ceiling. And if balance is okay, we'll lift the heels up off the mat at the same time, coming up onto the balls of the feet. And exhaling, bringing the heels down, bringing the hands down on top of the head. So if that balance is a bit tricky, just do the arms. So as we inhale, rising up, extending those arms long, pushing the heels of those hands up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, releasing back down. So you can do this in your own breathing time. So if my breathing is a little bit slow, a little bit fast, you just go at your own pace. Inhaling again. And exhaling. One more time, inhaling again. Really pushing those palms of the hands up towards the ceiling. And the higher you push those hands, or the more effort you put into pushing those hands, it does actually help quite a lot with your balance. And releasing back down. All right, keeping the hands in the position that you've got here, stepping the feet out at least a foot wider, maybe a foot and a half. This time, inhaling to center, extending the arms long, pushing those heels of the hands up to the ceiling. And as we exhale, just bending through the waist, spinning over to the right hand side. Inhaling to center, over to the left. Inhale back to center, over to the right. Again, just pushing the heels of those hands away, getting a nice stretch through the side body here. Inhale, center, exhale, left. And so we're moving over to the right and the left sides. We don't want to be moving forward. We just want to be tilting the waist over to the right and the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, just with your own pace of breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do it once more to each side. Inhaling center, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhaling back to center. All right, bringing the arms down to shoulder height. Inhaling to center again, but this time we're twisting the body to the right. Bring the right hand into the small of the back, left hand crossing over the chest, place the left hand on the right shoulder. Inhaling center, exhale left. So left hand into the small of the back, right hand coming across the chest with the right hand on the left shoulder. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now with this movement, you can make it as slow or as fast as you wish. With the warming up, you can go at a reasonable pace. But again, just as fast or slow as you feel comfortable with. And also with the breathing rate as well. Right, we'll go once more to each side. Right. To the left. And inhaling back to center. All right, stepping the feet back into hip width apart. This time, just inhaling the arms up overhead, extending the arms as long as they feel comfortable. But not extending the arms so far that the ribs start to pop out. We want to make sure that our body stays in a nice straight up and down position. So I'll just turn to the side. We want to keep the ribs tucked, keep the bottom slightly tucked under. So, and we don't want to be putting a curve in the back here. So just be aware that if you can't quite get the arms straight up alongside the head, just bring them halfway up. That's perfectly acceptable. So as we inhale, bring the arms up alongside the head. And as we exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips. Bring this torso over top of the thighs and releasing the body down. Now you can place your hands either on the hips, on top of the thighs, on the shins, on the feet, or if you can touch the floor there. But just letting this body dangle and hang heavy. If you are folded all the way forward, let the crown of the head release down towards the mat. And inhaling, bending through the knees, bringing the torso back up to standing. Raising the arms up overhead. Inhaling. Exhaling, hinging from the hips. Releasing the body down. Let that body fold over the thighs. If the hamstrings are a bit tight, do have a wee bend in the knees to take the pressure off the backs of the legs and the lower back. Inhaling, rising up. Exhaling, folding forward. Nice and slow, just warming up through the hips here. Let that body hang heavy. Inhaling, rising up. We'll take one breath here. Inhaling again. And as we exhale, folding forward from those hips, releasing the body back down towards the mat. Taking a few breaths here in this forward fold. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths, just getting comfortable So another thing that we can do in this position, if staying in this static position isn't so comfortable, as you can just move, bend one through one knee, straighten the other. So bend through the left, straighten through the right, and you can bring the body around towards the right, bring a sort of a twisting movement here. Straighten up through both the legs now, bending through the right knee, straightening through the left, walking the hands over to the left. Straightening out through the center, inhaling into the center, exhaling, walking over to the right. Inhale back to center, walking the hands, exhaling, walking the hands over to the left. One more time, inhale center, exhale right. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale to center, and we'll pause here in the center again for a moment. Just noticing the backs of the legs. Just noticing how tight or how loose they are. See how they're feeling today. You may even feel it up into the lower back or into the rest of the back as well. All right, one more breath. This time, just going to use our back muscles and roll up very slowly. So bending through the knees. And we're going to roll the spine up. So one vertebra at a time. Keep rolling that spine up. Keeping the chin tucked. Stacking those bones on top of each other. Bringing the shoulders up. When the shoulders are up, then starting to bring the chin upwards. And pausing here in standing position and just noticing how you feel. So whenever we go from being upside down to standing straight back up, it's a really good idea to tuck the chin to the chest. That can help with any dizziness that you might feel from changing positions there.